In today's video, I'm going to show you how to use formulas with your tables here in Google Sheets. So in previous videos, we've already talked about these pre-built tables that you can easily add into your spreadsheet. In today's video, we're going to incorporate these tables into our formulas. Let's get started. I have my sample data set right here. I have my table named fruits. We have the different type of fruits right here with the quantity, price, and total purchase. So in my example, I'm going to try and compute for the sum of the total purchase. If I'm going to do that, I will start with the equal sign right here, then type in sum, select it right there. Now I'm going to select the range that I want to get the sum of. My range is right here in the total purchase column of my fruits table. If I select it, up until here, you will still see the cell range, but when I go to the last cell, you'll see that it has changed into a reference to the table. So we have the fruits, which is the name of the table, and the total purchase, which is the column name. If I press enter, here we have the sum of the total purchase. So that's how the table is going to work with our formulas. It's going to give reference to what we need inside the table with the table name and the column name. Let's try that again with the average function. That's equal, type in average or select it right here. Again, we're going to select the value, but if we try and type in the name of our table right here, it's going to give us all these options that we can select that if we hover over them, it will tell you which part of the table is going to be selected for your formula. So we have fruits # all or hashtag all, which would select everything on our table. Next one would be price, fruits price. That's our price column right here. Our fruits product, fruits quantity, and fruits total purchase. So for this one, we're going to the price, get the average price, and if we click on it and press enter, there we have it. So that's the idea of the table, referencing the ranges to the name of the table and the column. Let's try that again here with our minimum, equal sign, min, select your value or just type in fruits right there. Now we're going to select quantity. Again, if you hover over it, you'll see which one is selected, and if you click on it, press enter, there you have it. Let's try that with our max function. Right here, we can always just go back to the table and select it right there. We're going to go for the price, press enter, and there you have it. Last but not least, we'll try and do this with our COUNTA function. So equal sign, type in count or select it right there. Put in the name of your table, select the column, we're going for the product right here, and press enter. And there you have it. Now you can do this with any table. Let's say I want to add another table at the bottom right here. You can add as many tables as you like. So let's say I want to add another table right here. I'm just going to select this one, go to format, and then convert to table. And here is our new table. I've also renamed it veggies and start another formula. If I type in V, it will have a suggestion of that table right here. So if I select quantity, press enter, there you have it. That's how to incorporate your tables into your formulas. So let's say I want to do all of these on a separate sheet. I can totally do that if I go to another sheet right here and do the same formula. Now I'm just going to refer to the name of the table, which is fruits. There it is. I can still have the same choices. If I go to price and press enter, there it is. I don't have to refer to the name of the sheet. All I have to do is to refer to the name of the table. So we're going to do that with the average, but with the other table, which is veggies. So I'm just going to type in average, select it right there. Again, put in the name of the table, which is letter V, veggies. There it is. Select quantity, press enter, And there you have it. So that's how easy it is to use formulas with your tables here in Google Sheets. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, do leave a like and subscribe for more helpful videos. See you on the next one.